the game. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Uses the spin move. He's loose. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 25. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second in inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They'll hand it off. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, the script that this offensive coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. The shotgun running play call.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Finding a bit of space. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line. And now from the pistol formation. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. There's the handoff. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. And he's set to kick the ball off now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Comes the USC offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's a 1st down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
They're going to pick up the 1st down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, get back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
The Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the run here. Lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
1st down sack. Pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. And the Trojans come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Well, he scrambled and scrambled. Doesn't get the ball away and is finally dropped for a sack. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it's good, right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he
lofting it toward the left sideline. He's got it near the end zone, and he scores. Touchdown, Southern California. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to root this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The pocket breaking down. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. He's escaping the pocket now. And the protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Trojans.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Ball handed off. Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a quick grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Throw to the running back in the flat. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Trojans come up to the line in the hurry up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, SC. No chance to catch it.
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy.